Hello, and welcome to the Aspire to Inclusivity Attendee Orientation. My name is Mackenzie Clausen, and on behalf of ANPD, thank you for attending today's webinar. Before we begin, I'd like to share a few tips for using Zoom. All attendees will be muted during today's webinar. We will reserve time at the end for questions and request that you submit them to the ANPD staff team via the question and answer widget on your screen. Our speakers will not be monitoring the chats, so please only submit questions using the question and answer function. Should you need technical assistance, please also contact the ANPD staff team via the private chat feature, and our team will assist you as soon as possible. We'd like to extend a big thank you to our exclusive Aspire to Inclusivity Attendee Orientation sponsor, Elsevier. Elsevier will be hosting 3 sessions during the convention that you are invited to attend. Watch for more information on their sessions in the coming slides. Today's webinar will include an overview of the annual convention platform, a preview of what to expect over the 4 convention days, and a question and answer session with our presenters. Before we jump into our agenda, I would like to introduce our 2021 Convention Planning Committee Chair, Valerie, and 2022 Convention Planning Committee Chair, Andrea Lee Riggins.
My name is Valerie Ventura, and I am the chair of the 2021 ANPD Convention Content Planning Committee. It's been an honor to serve as chair, and I believe our committee has planned an exceptional convention. I'm joined today by our 2022 Convention Content Planning Committee Chair, Andrea Lee Riggins.
Thank you, Valerie. I have been on the planning committee for the past 2 years and look forward to chairing the group for next year's convention in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you all for joining us today.
The ANPD Annual Convention is the highlight of the year for the Convention Content Planning Committee. Though we will miss seeing everyone in person, we are excited about all we have to offer this year, including networking, continuing education, exhibits, and more, all on a robust virtual platform.
After the COVID-19 global pandemic this past year, we cannot thank our fellow MPD practitioners enough for their resilience, hard work, and dedication to providing exceptional care.
If you have not registered for the annual convention, I hope this informative webinar helps you make the choice to join us. Just go on our website, click on Register Now. For everyone already registered, I look forward to connecting with you later this month.
We are now going to turn it over to the ANPD staff team, who will take you through more information on our program.
Thank you, Valerie and Andrea. This year's ANPD Annual Convention will be held Tuesday, August 3rd through Friday, August 6th, featuring new content each day. We recommend that you treat these as out-of-office days, if you can, so that you are able to focus 100% on your education and learning needs. Your annual convention registration includes all live education sessions on Tuesday, August 3rd through Friday, August 6th, as well as the on-demand content available to view anytime over the convention dates. You will also have the unique opportunity to explore the virtual exhibit hall and discuss the latest trends in nursing education technology and solutions with our industry experts during dedicated exhibit hall hours. As an annual convention attendee, you have the opportunity to earn more than 65 CNEs. Virtual content will be available for on-demand viewing through August 31st, 2020. I'm going to give you an overview of Meeting Play, the online experience platform that will host Aspire to Inclusivity. On Tuesday, August 27th, you will receive an email from registration@anpd.org, which will contain all your personal Meeting Play login details. When you receive that email, please make sure you save the email and bookmark the page. This is how you'll get into the ANPD Annual Convention each day. Here's what the login page looks like. To log in, use the email address that you registered for the convention with and your unique password, which will be included in your login email. When you first log in, you'll be directed to update your password and walk through the onboarding process, which includes setting up your profile, reviewing your permissions, and making sure your video and audio function correctly in the platform. You will only walk through this process the first time you log in. We recommend that you log into the platform once you get access on July 27th and take a few minutes to familiarize yourself with the event platform to ensure that on Tuesday, August 3rd, you are ready to enjoy everything that we have planned. Once you've logged in, your first stop will be the ANPD lobby. This will be your homepage during the event. You can navigate the whole event from here. Take time to familiarize yourself with all the features in the platform. You'll want to make special note of the session rooms where all the education content is housed, as well as the exhibit hall where you can meet our exhibiting partners. Make sure you view the discussion forums to connect with other convention attendees on topics that are important to you. To view a discussion, click on the discussion forums button on the navigation menu. From here, you'll see different forums that you can comment in and connect with your fellow NPDs. Missing the casual interaction from being in person? Use the Convention Conversations discussion forum for those hallway conversations. If you run into any technical issues or need help with the platform, visit the help desk. We plan to make sure you have all the tools you need for a great experience at your fingertips. If you ever run into challenges while in the platform, you can visit the live support chat by clicking the middle banner in the help desk section of the platform. In addition to the live tech support chat, we will also have a navigation guide available on the ANPD's website. If you experience challenges logging into the platform after July 27th, please email registration@anpd.org so our team can help you get to the convention. Next, I'm going to turn it over to Alyssa, who will go over more specific information.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Hi, everyone. I'm Alyssa Rogowski, part of your ANPD staff team. I'll be giving an overview of how to view sessions, interact with presenters, and access the poster hall. To view the convention agenda, click the link at the top to access the agenda button, included in the navigation bar along the top of the page. When you see a session that looks interesting to you, you can click into the session to read more about the speakers, session description, and objectives. While viewing the schedule, you'll have an option to toggle between each day of the convention to see what's happening and when. And you'll have the option to add specific sessions to your calendar so you can plan your personalized Aspire to Inclusivity experience. To attend a session, please click on Sessions in the event lobby. From there, click into the agenda and click into the specific session you are looking for. You can access the agenda both by clicking into the session room in the lobby or by clicking Agenda located in the navigation bar. If you are unable to attend a live session, don't worry. The recording will be available 24 hours later right here on Meeting Play. On-demand access will remain open through August 31st, 2021. During sessions, you can leave your questions for the presenters using the Q&A box. Please note that the Q&A box is visible to all attendees and presenters, so keep comments and questions relevant and appropriate. The Q&A will also have an upvote feature, so you can upvote questions that have been asked to let the presenter know that question is popular. Presenters and moderators will be online during their session to answer your questions live in the Q&A box. More than 100 poster presentations to share during Aspire to Inclusivity. They can all be accessed through the poster hall in the main lobby. Once in the poster hall, you'll be able to view and download individual poster PDFs and ask questions using the Q&A box. Some posters include a short pre-recorded video presentation by the presenter. If a poster presentation has an accompanying video, there will be an option to play and view the recording. You can access convention session evaluations on the ANPD website. To do so, log into your ANPD account, hover over the Events tab along the top navigation menu, and select Annual Convention from the drop-down list. From there, you can select the link on the left-hand side menu for 2021 convention evaluations. Click the button to access the 2021 convention evaluation, read the evaluation instructions, and click Continue. Here you can evaluate individual sessions, including posters, as well as share feedback on your overall convention experience. Please note that you must complete the overall evaluation in order to earn your certificate. Upon completion of both the individual session and overall convention evaluations, your certificate will become available to save and/or print. We recommend you wait to print your certificate until you have evaluated every session you attended. Once you print your certificate, you will not be able to evaluate any more sessions. Evaluations for the convention will close on August 31st, 2021. If you have questions, please reach out to info@anpd.org and we'll be happy to assist. With that, I want to introduce Erin, who will walk us through the online exhibit hall.
Thank you, Alyssa. Hi, everybody. My name is Erin, and I'm another team member on your AMPD staff team. So, of course, we are online this year, but we're really excited to share that you can still enjoy some of the same convention experience from our AMPD exhibitors. Here on the online platform, you're able to meet and connect with over 15 industry-leading vendors about their products, services, and solutions. You're able to connect with all exhibitors by visiting the exhibit hall located in the event lobby, as well as in the navigation menu. Once you're in the exhibit hall, you can click on each exhibitor's tile to enter their online booth. As attendees, you have access to go into the exhibit hall at any time throughout the convention days. However, we really recommend that you visit the exhibitors during the posted exhibit hall times, as shown on your screen, so that you're able to get your questions answered, participate in their live chats, and just really have that engaged experience. We're also excited to announce that we have a little friendly competition called Convention Challenge that you can all participate in to grab some fun prizes. So you can earn points and climb the leaderboard during the Aspire to Inclusivity convention by participating in sessions, interacting with exhibitors, and networking with each other. Our leaderboard will reset daily, so each day is a fresh chance to climb to the top and win some prizes. Our prizes include items such as Apple AirPods, maybe a Home Chef gift card, and even a complimentary registration to next year's 2022 convention. When you do get into the platform and you start to add sessions to your calendar, don't forget to plan to attend an innovation theater. Innovation theaters are 20-minute presentations from some of our top partners during exhibit hall hours. A bonus point, when you attend these sessions, you'll earn more points in the convention challenge game. So it's another opportunity to move up the leaderboard. In addition to innovation theaters, we also have 2 exciting symposia sessions, allowing our sponsors a little bit more time to deep dive into the topics that matter to you most. On Wednesday morning, Elsevier is going to be presenting a panel of NPD experts who will delve into innovative ways to support nurses just like you along your professional journey, cultivating leaders and building resiliency. Then on Thursday morning, Relias is hosting a session focused on aligning new nurses into the clinical specialty that best fits their personality to help make the onboarding process a little more efficient. In this session, you'll learn how the Memorial Hermann Nurse Residency Program was able to decrease their orientation length by about 6.5 days. And then just like the innovation theaters, when you attend these sessions, you'll earn major points in the convention game. With that, I'm going to turn it back over to Mackenzie, who will review a couple of the special events that we have planned.
Thanks, Erin. You're invited to start your day of learning and networking with a 30-minute wellness session hosted by a professional wellness expert Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during convention. These guided mindfulness sessions will help you relax, restore, and re-energize for another day of absorbing new information and ideas. Each morning will be a different experience featuring a new style of movement. Although we're all logging in from our homes or offices around the country, we can still get together for a beverage. And join us for It's 5 o'clock somewhere on Tuesday, August 3rd. This event does not have an additional fee, but registration is required. Please visit the link shown here to secure your spot. We encourage attendees to register by Friday, July 30th. We're so excited to kick off Aspire to Inclusivity with you all next week. We hope you found this helpful, but are happy to answer additional questions now. Please enter all questions into the question and answer box rather than the chat box.
So Alyssa and Mackenzie, we do have a couple questions that I'm going to take a stab at answering, but please feel free to jump in if you want to provide any further information. So the first question we got was around just a reminder of when we'll get the access email. So that access email will come out on Tuesday, so just in a couple of days. So make sure when you can try to get into the platform, it'll give everybody a week to get in the platform, click around, understand the navigation, so that I think, like Alyssa mentioned, first thing on Tuesday, you're already familiar with where you need to go. Another question just on when the content closes. So all content will be available on demand through August 31st. And the content will cut off at 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the 31st. So just keep in mind, it'll close basically at 11:59, end of day Central Time at the end of the month. We got a good question about the leaderboard. So yes, the leaderboard will keep track of all the points. It'll show you how you've what your points are, so you'll be able to hopefully see yourself moving up the leaderboard. Oh, good question about the convention app. That is correct. The app is not available this year because we are just in a very different platform. So unfortunately, the app's not available this year, but we're really hopeful that when you get into meeting play, you'll see that you can still keep track of your sessions, add it to your calendar, and it's extremely user-friendly. Mackenzie, a question for you about the mindfulness sessions. Will those also be made available on demand? So I don't know if Mackenzie is having an audio problem, but I'm happy to answer that. Yes, the mindfulness sessions are going to be available on demand. Barbara, I'm seeing your question here about, yes, you're correct. There was no charge for the networking event. We can certainly look into your registration and see and work on refunding you that $10. So thank you for doing that. I'm writing your name down and someone from our team will follow up with you. Mackenzie, are you able to click back, if you can hear me, to those slides on the networking event? Someone's just asking for the link. So it's right here on the screen. It's anpd.org/blog/networking2021. And if for any reason you aren't able to find that, feel free to email us at info@anpd.org, and we're happy to get you signed up for that. Megan asked, are there some sessions that will not be live and only on demand? Alyssa, do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Megan. So there are some sessions that are only going to be pre-recorded. Presenters will not be presenting live on the screen. However, they will be available in the chat and Q&A functions to engage with you and answer your questions as you are watching along with their presentation.
Alyssa, I'm going to have another question for you. Is there a limit to how many presentations you can watch before getting your certificate or CEs?
No, there is not. So that's why we have so many contact hours available during this convention. You are able to earn up to 65.5. That's because all of our sessions will be made on demand. So you can go back and watch as many as you would like while the convention is open through August 31st.
Alyssa, I'm going to keep you going. Can you review the evaluation access and instructions again, and just kind of talk through that process and how to print certificates, et cetera? And maybe Mackenzie, can you flip back to those slides?
Sure, absolutely. So the convention evaluations are going to be available on the ANPD website, similar to how they've been listed for our past live conventions. Once you're on the ANPD website, you are going to log into your ANPD account, hover over the events tab along the top navigation menu, and then you'll select the annual convention from the drop-down list. From there, there will be a left-hand side menu option for 2021 convention evaluations. You'll click the button to access, then you can proceed through the evaluation, read the instructions, and then you'll evaluate individual sessions, including posters, and then there will be an overall evaluation at the end. You will need to complete the overall evaluation in order to earn your certificate. And I would like to just remind everyone again, we recommend you wait to print your certificate until you have evaluated every session you attended. Once you print that certificate, you won't be able to go back and evaluate any more sessions. And then, like we had mentioned previously, the evaluations will close on August 31st. And you can always reach out to info@ampd.org if you have any additional questions on evaluations.
Thanks, Alyssa. A couple questions about, will we be able to see participants from that tab in the lobby? And to answer that question, the answer is yes, depending on the individual and what they do for their permissions. So when you first log into the platform, if somebody or you mark that you don't want to be available or to be seen, then you would not see, or you would still see people, but your name would not be on the list. So it really depends on if people are updating their permissions. Today's webinar is being recorded and it will be located on our website for review. We'll also make sure that we include this information in our Pack Your Bags email that will be coming out next week. A quick question about, are you able to access on-demand content at later times and before 8:31? So I think I'm understanding the question, but once the content is on demand, then you can access it at any time you want, but the content is only available through 8:31, through the end of August. So for example, if you aren't able to join the opening session on Tuesday, then starting on Wednesday, you can go back and watch that session all the way through the end of the month. I hope that answers that, but if not, let us know. A question about, is there any sort of book or bag in the mail for conference? And the answer is no, everything is located right on the platform that we have. If we watch, here's another question. If we watch the presentation at a later time prior to the close date and have a question, will we be able to ask those and have them answered that the presenters were live? So Alyssa, jump in here if you want to echo this answer or provide some more information. But Casey, what we would recommend is reaching out to that presenter. There's in the platform, you can send direct messages to each other and also to speakers. And then if you're not hearing back or the session or the question isn't coming through, just reach out to the ANPD team and we can connect the speaker with the question. Thank you, Cheryl. We're glad you're able to join today. Thank you, everybody. I think we got through all of the questions, but if there's additional questions that we weren't able to answer, I'm scrolling through and I think we got through all of them. Please feel free to reach out to us at info@anpd.org, and we will really look forward to seeing everybody next, or I guess in about a week and a half on Tuesday, August 3rd. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.